Hi friends, welcome to all. In this video, we are going to see the packet tracer activity configuring extended ACLs scenario 3. Before coming to the configuration, if you like to get my future uploading video info into our Gmail, you can subscribe this channel right now. Well, coming back to our packet tracer, here we can see our addressing table. Also, we will go through the objectives of this packet tracer activity. In part 1, we will configure a named extended ACL. In part 2, apply and verify the extended ACL. Also, we will go through the scenario here. In this scenario, specific devices on the LAN are allowed to various services on servers located on the internet. Great, we will come to part 1. Configure a named extended ACL. Use one named ACL to implement the following policy. Yes, here are the policies. Block HTTP and HTTPS access from PC1 to server 1 and server 2. The servers are inside the cloud and you only know their IP addresses. Right here we can see that in our addressing table for the server 1 and server 2 they given the IP address, but here we can see that subnet to mask and default gateway is not given. Right, next is a block FTP access from PC2 to server 1 and server 2. Block ICMP access from PC3 to server 1 and server 2. Not for scoring purposes, you must configure the statements in the order specified in the following steps. Right, we will do that. Coming to step 1, deny PC1 to access HTTP and HTTPS services on server 1 and server 2. Coming to A, create an extended IP access list named ACL, right? Which will deny PC1 access to the HTTP and the HTTPS services of server 1 and server 2 because it is impossible to directly observe the subnet of servers on the internet. For rules are required. Right, what is the command to begin the named ACL? Yes, obviously we have to use the command IP access list extended then the name, that is here specified ACL. Sure, we can give that. Coming to our router RT1, we have to enable configure terminal, and here we can give IP access list. Then we have to give here we are configuring extended ACL, so we have to give extended and then we have to specify the name. Here we are going to give the name as ACL. Now we will come to B. Record the statement that denies access from PC1 to server 1 only for HTTP. Right, coming to our router RT1, here we are going to deny TCP, and here we are going to give a host address, that is a PC1. Here we can see that, so we have to get the IP address of PC1. Coming to our addressing table, here we can see that address. I am going to copy this. Right, and now we are going to give a single destination host, that is a server 1. Here we are going to give a host, then now we have to give the destination address, that is the IP address of our server 1. Here is that. Right, now we are going to give EQ, match only packets on a given port number. Here we are going to give HTTP, that is 80. Coming to C, record the statement that denies access from PC1 to server 1 only for HTTPS. So we have seen the previous statement we given for denying this HTTP. So here only changes the port number with the previous statement. Right, so we will get the previous statement with up arrow. Here we can see that deny TCP host. Here we can see the IP address of PC1, then the destination host, the server 1 IP address. equal to, here we given 80, and now we are going to change to HTTPS port, that is 443. Here we can see that it is not mentioned in our but here we can see port number, right? We are going to give that 443. Now we will come to D. Record the statement that denies access from PC1 to server 2 only for HTTP. Here we can see from this B, the difference it changes from server 1 to server 2. Only we have to change this server 2, I mean this destination host address. We have to see this server 2 address in our addressing table. Here we can see that 64 dot it's 103. So here only we have to change from 101 to 103. So remaining everything same from this step B, right? So we will come to our RT1 and we will get the previous command. Here is that TCP host, it's from PC1 only. Then the destination host, it's a server 2. So we have to change this address from 64.103.225.254 equal to 80. Press enter. Coming to E, record the statement that denies access from PC1 to server 2 only for HTTPS. Yes, in the step C we have seen that for server 1. Now we are going to do for server 2. So here only we have to change the destination host address. Coming to our RT1, we will see the previous command. Yes, here we can see that deny TCP host PC1 IP address, then the destination host. Here we have to give server 2 address, that is 64.103.255.254 equal to 443, that is port number for the HTTPS. Now we will come to step 2. Deny PC2 to access FTP services on server 1 and server 2. Record the statement that denies access from PC2 to server 1 only for FTP, that is port number 21. Coming to our RT1, here we are going to deny, that is TCP, then we have to give a host its IP address. We have to see the IP address of PC2. Here we can see that. I am going to copy this. Coming to our statement, right, here is the single source host. Now we are going to give a destination host address, that is a server 1 address. So here is that. I am going to copy this. Right, EQ, and here we are going to deny FTP services. So the port number is 21. Coming to B, record the statement that denies access from PC2 to server 2 only for FTP, port number 21. So here we have to change the destination host address from server 1 to server 2. So here we can see the address. It's 103, right? Coming to our previous command, and we can edit it and we can do that. Destination host 64.103.255.254 EQ21. Now we will come to step 3. Deny PC3 to ping server 1 and server 2. A. Record the statement that denies ICMP access from PC3 to server 1. Right, coming to our RT1. Here we are going to deny ICMP. We have to get the host address, that is PC3 address. Here is that. I am going to copy this address. Right, now we have to specify the destination host, single host. So we have to give a host, then the host address, that is the IP address of server 1. Here is the address. Right, Coming to B, record the statement that denies ICMP access from PC3 to server 2. So here only we have to change the destination host address from server 1 to server 2. So here we can see that address, it's 103. Coming to RT1, and we will get the previous command. Here we can see that here we are going to change the destination host address to server 2 address, that is 64.103.255.254. Coming to step 4, permit all other IP traffic. By default, an access list denies all traffic that does not match any rule in the list. What command permits all other traffic? We have to give a permit IP any space any. So we will give that in our RT1. Permit IP any. That means we are permitting all other IP traffic from any source to any destination. Now we will come to part 2, apply and verify the extended ACL. The traffic to be filtered is coming from the 172.31.1.96/27 network and is destined for remote networks. Appropriate ACL placement also depends on the relationship of the traffic with respect to RT1. Coming to step 1, apply the ACL to the correct interface and in the correct direction. What are the commands you need to apply the ACL to the correct interface and in the correct direction? Coming to the topology, here we can see the traffic to be filtered is coming from this interface for this network 172.31.1.96/27. That is, here we can see gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So we have to apply the ACL to this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 in this router RT1 in the direction in. Coming to the configuration in the router RT1, so we have to exit. We have to go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and here we have to give IP access group, and then we have to specify our access list name, that is ACL, and its inbound packets. Now we will come to step 2, test access for each PC. Access the websites of server 1 and server 2 using the web browser of PC 1 and using both HTTP and HTTPS protocol. So here we have seen we given the policy block HTTP and HTTP access from PC1. So PC1 will not be able to access HTTP and HTTPS from both servers, server 1 and server 2. We will check that. Coming to PC1 web browser, here is the IP address of our server 1. No, we are not getting the web page. Request timed out. Now we will try HTTPS. Here we will give HTTPS. No, we are not getting the web page or request timed out. Now we will try server 2. The IP address is 64.103.255.254. Go. No, we are not getting. Now we will try HTTPS in server 2. HTTPS. No, we are not getting the web page. So from PC1 we cannot access the web page on both servers, server 1 and server 2. Coming to B, access FTP of server 1 and server 2 using PC1. The username and password is Cisco. Right, we will see that. Coming to PC1 command prompt, here we are going to give FTP, target address, username is Cisco, password is Cisco. Yes, we are getting. Now we will try server 2. FTP server 2 address, that is 64.103.255.254. Username is Cisco, password is Cisco. Yes, we are getting server 2 also. Coming to C, ping server 1 and server 2 from PC 1. Right, coming to PC 1, command prompt. Here we are going to, so we will quit from here. Now we will ping to server 1. Yes, we are getting the replay. Now we will ping to server 2. The address is 64.103. Yes, we are getting the replay. Coming to D, repeat step 2A to step 2C with PC2 and PC3 also to verify proper access list operation. Right, so we will do it on PC2. Coming to PC2 web browser, first of all we will try to access the web page of server 1. Here is the address. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will access with the help of HTTPS service. Here we are going to give HTTPS. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try to access the web page in server 2. The IP address is 64.103. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try HTTPS. Right. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try to access FTP of server 1 and server 2 from this PC2. FTP, here is the address of server 1. Trying to connect. No, it's not connected. Timed out, disconnecting from FTP server. Right, so we will try to server 2, 64.103. Trying to connect. No, it's not able to connect to our FTP server, both server 1 and server 2. Here we can see we denied PC2 to access FTP services on server 1 and server 2. That's why we are not getting this FTP service from this PC2 to our server 1 and server 2. Now we will ping from PC2 to server 1 and server 2. Ping to server 1. Yes, we are getting the replay. Now we will ping to server 2, that is 64.103. Yes, we are getting the replay. Now we will repeat these steps in our PC3. Desktop web browser, we will try to access the web page from server 1. Here is the address. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try to access HTTP secure. Here we will give HTTPS. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try to our server 2 web page. Here we given HTTPS and server 2 address 64.103. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try HTTP in server 2. Yes, we are getting the web page. Now we will try to access FTP from our this PC3 to the server 1 and server 2. First of all, we will try to our server 1. Yes, it's prompted for a username Cisco, password is Cisco. Yes, here we can see we able to access FTP to server 1. Now we will try to our server 2. FTP, and here we have to give a 64.103. Yes, it's prompted for a username Cisco, password Cisco. Yes, we are getting the FTP from a server 2 also. Now we will ping from PC3 to our servers, server 1 and server 2. First of all, we will ping to server 1. Here is the address. Here we can see destination host unreachable. We are unable to ping to server 1. We will try to server 2 also, 64.103. No, here we are getting destination host unreachable. Here we can see our policy. We denied PC3 to ping server 1 and server 2. That's why in this PC3 our ping failed. Well, it was a quite interesting packet tracer activity configuring extended ACLs scenario 3. Here we can see our completion status 100 out of 100. Friends, if you have any doubt in this packet tracer activity, please comment below. Also, if you like my video, give a thumb. And friends, if not yet subscribe this channel, you can subscribe it right now so that you will get latest uploading video info into your Gmail. Thank you.